We saw something on social media. It got sent around, and it's been really intriguing to me and you, Kari.
Mm-hmm.
It seems super duper morbid, but we got a report that you can now experience how death feels through virtual reality, from cardiac arrest all the way to brain death.
Before we dive in, man, how's life been with the Oculus? How's it been?
It's great. To be completely honest, sometimes it's a little too much for me and it makes me dizzy.
Okay.
So I haven't used it in a little, but every time I use it, it's great. I haven't actually gotten to the world immersive type of thing. Like, these niggas are experiencing death on it already.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
I would love to do that. Some people think that sounds crazy. I've seen mixed reviews and mixed comments about it already, but to see scientifically what they have drawn up on what death looks like, what it feels like, what goes through your five senses, if you even have those anymore, I would love to know what that's like without actually dying. Yeah. That's why I'm so adamant to take DMT. Sorry, guys. But would you enjoy this, Corey?
Yeah, man. I'm reading, my bad, but nah, this is something that I would like to do as well, bro. I wouldn't even call it like it's not even like a like. It's just something. I'm just curious. I'm very curious of things like that as well. That's the whole point of even why we even talk about like mushrooms and things like that. Just like experiencing different things. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is something that I wouldn't turn down. I don't think like this don't weird me out. And nigga, at any point, if I feel uncomfortable, I'm gonna just give my ass up.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna take the headphones
Right.
off and I'm
So,
gonna
like-
leave. Like,
so-
I don't like dying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so this don't scare me that much. Like, yeah, this would be something that I could do.
I've realized, oh my God, like that would be the realization. Oh my gosh, I'm scared of the one thing that I should be afraid of.
Let me turn this shit off.
Should we be afraid of death?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Because truly,
Such a good
it is the
question.
one thing that everyone's promised. Nobody can escape it. You're gonna die. I mean, unless you're Elon Musk and you figure out that cute little thing on how to beat it.
Yeah, same goes with what's the guy from Facebook? What's his name?
Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, he has it already. He has it.
yeah.
That nigga's been 21 for 35 years.
Mark is crazy.
That nigga still look like he just created that shit in college. Just keeps getting richer and richer.
Facts,
Suits just keep getting more expensive and shit.
Facts. He got a whole family now too. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know, and he still looks 21.
Yeah.
Fucker.
It's crazy, man.
Love you, Mark Zuckerberg.
But yes, the question that you asked me. What was the question?
You've got me forgetting already. Is death something we should be afraid of?
Oh yeah. So we shouldn't, obviously, because like you mentioned, we know it's inevitable. You know, when it's your time, it's your time. But I don't think anybody can sit here and really be honest, 100% honest, and say like you don't think about it.
Yeah,
Or-
of course.
Or
you think
certain
about it.
situations, you like, man, I don't want to go here because you know, like, so that's why I know we all think about it. But when I do have it, because that's something to me that can really like take over like your thoughts, bro, and really have you like living a certain way that you probably shouldn't. If you always worried about death, you're gonna attract death.
Or the
You know what
complete
I mean?
opposite. You could live it the fuck up.
Maybe. I don't want to take that chance though. Like I'd rather just live my life, not worry about going out, and when I go out, I go out. I'm gonna just try to do as much as I can, leave a big enough impact. So when I go, at least a nigga stood for
Look
something.
at you. You trying to live your life like it's Golden Jill Scott. look at this nigga Jill Scott.
God. For real though.
Jakari Scott.
No.
My fault.
Hell no. Don't disrespect me like that. What is that? I took her name.
Jakari Scott.
What the hell?
Oh
is
dang,
going on?
nah, my
bro,
fault. Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Like,
I did
That's wild.
I did change your maiden name.
Like,
I think Kari got a maiden name.
I was just saying, what am I to you? Thought
But,
I was your boy.
I just wanted to go into it a little bit more. You're my boy, man. Chill out. Artist Sean Gladwell, that's whose show it is, who's actually exhibiting the death experience. They said that it's at once a meditative and at once meditative and unsettling. This interactive work guides participants through a simulated de-escalation of life from cardiac arrest to brain death. They even went as far to say it's by stimulating death as an experience in its last few minutes. It's a meditation on the ephemerality of individual life. They said, or this is him himself, the artist, saying, for me, it's not all gloomy, but a spectrum of colors and moods. Maybe I'm weird, maybe you're weird, because I really would be interested in knowing, what does it feel like? And now, of course, they're not going to be able to experience the soul leaving the body or anything like that. But I think it's kind of foolish to think that we would just sit here in blank space and there'd be no mind, body, soul, physically, spiritually, emotionally doing anything once you die, and that it's just like nothing.
And see, that's my stance. Like the afterlife,
you go somewhere.
Like I'm really big on that. Like
me too.
Wherever it is, who knows where you go?
You're going somewhere.
But we're going somewhere.
You're going somewhere.
So yeah, if this is like, and of course I don't want to just like see it fully, but if you can just get a different experience, man, like things like this really can change your life. You know what I mean? In a positive way. So I have some a reader here. There's a guy from TikTok who actually went through the simulation. He kind of explained it a little bit without giving too much. But he says what happens is you're laying down. The bed vibrates, you flatline, the doctors come over the top of you. You can see yourself in the goggles and they try to revive you. It doesn't work. Then you float up past some things into space and yeah, it keeps going. Then he stopped because he said he doesn't want to spoil it. But I know that shit can sound weird as hell. But like to me, I'm like, let's see what's up. And if I don't like it, bro, I'm just snatching the goggles off. Like, get me out of this.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, even as they say it, it starts to sink in for me. Just imagine. Man, do you know you're dead when you die?
I know, right?
Like, you flatline and you hear a nigga say, like, oh, he's flatlining, we can't save him. And you just float away and you can't save it? Nah, like, I'm trying to go back down there. That's how niggas fuck up and end up down there forever and shit.
Right, like I'm cool.
Matter of fact, yeah, God, just take it, nigga.
I was saying, I'm cool on that one.